This normally back again to the new video in which I will be speaking again concerning the activities of the in the lab and whatever solutions we can see for that, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot going on and it's meant to be that way so that you be distracted about what matters and what counts. It's not that. So that's why they have all these different psyops going on to distract you, and you have to be careful with news channels and even news that are telling you the truth and this and that, and distracting you with stuff that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, stuff that don't matter. Don't even be mentioning it right here, wasting time. Because it doesn't matter, does it? What matters is the here and the now. You know what I'm saying? You need to forget the timing that they gave you. You need to forget all the pseudo doctrines, religious pseudo doctrines that they shoved in your head since you were young. Yeah, the belief system that they forced you into Salah, and gradually begin to change and reform. You know, transmute. You know, like a chameleon, change colors. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, they make it all. You got this military complex going on, and they send them to war, and millions die all the time. In fact, they doing war since the reset people. The war never stopped. Yeah, and you got all these corporations. They ran all this war and everything, concerning war and everything. The military and everything, send them where they want more resources, you know what I'm saying? And people, you know, take stuff from people, forcibly, by violence, and everything. Yahweh is behind all of that. He backs it all back with money and his science. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all a joke, people. It's all a joke, and you're part of the joke. You guys need to start seeing the things for what they are. Yeah, we showed you these dudes, they created Christianity from a demon that, you know, whatever it came from, it was from extraterrestrial demons that came in and, you know, and created a system, a civilian system, yeah, on top of the system that was already in progress, the ancient system. They created a new system on top of the system and made it that you would serve this superimposed system because, why? Because you use the money, and without obeying that superimposed system, you don't get the money. And this superimposed system, what did it do? Is there to take your land? Is there to take your time? Is there to enslave you, make you pay taxes, to make you pay rent, to make you leave to pay for everything else? Yeah, it's all coming from that system. Yeah, that you call legal, as I explained to you in my other videos. And that system is meant to legally enslave you. You know what I'm saying? No lawfully, but legally, they can do that. That's why you see people go jail for a long period. Life is precious, people. And I don't know how you're going to have a law that people are going to jail for minimal crimes, like for years on end. Some people go in jail for drugs for life, 15 years. inhuman. And when you go to jail, what do they do? What do they give there? Ask a Christian. All the people that go to jail, what is there waiting for them? A Bible. Anybody who go to a hotel, what is there waiting for them? A Bible. In summer, everywhere you go, the script is going to be there waiting for you. Yeah. A righteous, what they call righteous. Their God is righteous, but send them to jail all their lives. People with life sentences. 3 life sentences. What type of shit is that? And it's all good according to their God, people. That's why I told you. The dude is a psychopath. And I show you guys what he did, how he destroyed people back then. Yeah, they call it Babylon. And then he created his own Babylon now today. And that Babylon today was all created by Yahweh and his doings. Yeah, he chose all these nations. He chose all these leaders around. He told them what to do, like they do today. They all sit around and Yahweh tell them what to do. Yeah, and they do it. So Yahweh has no cause. Let's see if it was in the law, if he was a righteous God. Yeah, because you would have to have a scenario like you got the court of law. Yeah, and he will bring this cause that the people did something, even though he's a God. He wants to kill people, but okay, he wants to destroy them, and you take them to court. Yahweh, why do you want to destroy these people? Oh, because they did all of these things. But what do they do? In your script, they said that everything that happens, you. Anything that happened in the city, it's you. There's nothing that happened in the city that didn't come from Yahweh. So how did Yahweh, being the God that claims he's entirely in control of the whole system, next minute he comes and destroys the whole system, like the Christians believe, because, the system is corrupt. The system is corrupt. That's why our God have to destroy this. No, your God said that there's nothing that happens in the city that he's not responsible for. So he can't go back on that and come around and tell you that you did something that is not supposed to be happening. It's impossible. Why? Because Yahweh controls the gate. Nobody has the free will here. Nobody's free. So you want slaves, and Yahweh's coming to kill the slaves. Deliberately. For no reason. They did nothing to him. They can't hurt him or nothing. Because they don't even control any of the gates. It's Yahweh that put the politicians. It's Yahweh that created all these countries. It's Yahweh that created all these corporations and runs them and everything. And the churches and everything. There's nobody richer in the system than Yahweh. He's got the banking system. There's nothing, no investment that go out without Yahweh saying that's cool. Because if he says no, it's not happening. So what brings him to come now and destroy your cities? You see? The script tells you that everything there is his own work. It's from the beginning to the end. He did it all. He planned it all. He wrote it all down. He put a spell. And he's doing it. He has no, he's a psychopath. He says something and then he goes back on it. He goes in reverse. It makes no sense. And people, they can't, I told you, they can get it. Because, his dudes are all juiced with the Bible. They finished. Some are either with the Bible or with this, the positive science that I explained to you, that they deceived them with the fake science. That they deceived them. Everything is cheap. Everything is made in China. It's telling you, this is great science. We can't go nowhere without science, man. You know what DNA is, man? You know what I'm saying? So all this stuff, people never decided nothing. Not a building in this state. They decide we're gonna have this. Nobody. Yahweh decided everything. Where is gonna be the Park Square? Where is gonna be the